Driving is my freedom and it's my escape. I only have to look at the car and my heart beats faster. And when I'm on the road, it feels like an extension of me. It's amazing to feel part of the MX-5 community. Whenever I see another MX-5 driver, they always flash their lights and wave. I love to drive. It doesn't matter where. It's not about the destination.
Family life can be so hectic. Everyone always needs to be in a different place at a different time. One of the things we love doing as a family is getting in the car and going for a drive. It's a place where we can all be together and have some family time. We all enjoy the ride. It's a great place to connect. And it's even better when there's someone you love waiting at the end of the road.
仕事から帰ってきてストレス解消のために車を運転するのが夜、車がこう入る瞬間とかやっぱり違う世界に入っていくっていう感覚があって、窓を開けて走っていると海の匂いがしてくるのでそれがとっても好きです。ドライブしてる時にもうどこに行くでもなく、それはまあ海に行った時でもそうですし、街中ネオンを感じながら走ってる時もそうですし、僕をどこまでも遠くへ連れて行ってくれる車っていうのが今の僕のマツダです。
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Masahiro Moro, President and CEO, Mazda North American Operations.
皆さんおはようございます。元気ですか？ Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I hope everyone is well, and thank you for taking time to join us at the Mazda stand today. The auto industry is approaching a crossroads, a place where differing opinions will see companies battle for what the future looks like. Is it a future where the steering wheels becomes an option? A place where the car is reduced to a transportation appliance? A place where most of the companies you see around you become as relevant as typewriter manufacturers? There are certainly plenty of arguments to support that approach, but we are Mazda. We will always believe that there is a future where the way your cars looks and drives will continue to matter, and we believe there will always be a special bond drivers have with their cars. When you look around the Mazda stand today, you see a company that is reinventing itself with the things that represent what matters to us. The vehicles you see today, and the vehicles here that preview our tomorrow. We've been talking about our move to what we call Mazda Premium for a few years now. Mazda Premium doesn't mean premium prices. What it does mean, however, is developing a lifelong bond with our customers through a car that competes in a class above at a price that is readily affordable and an experience that is enjoyable. Mazda Premium kicked into high gear with the launch of the 2016 CX-9 crossover. And this vehicle offers quality and features seen on competitive vehicles costing thousands of dollars more. Many of you have compared the way a Mazda drives to the best performance brands in the world, and our styling has been compared to the car far more expensive. Finally, it all coming together for Mazda. We followed it with the 2017 CX-5, with many of you again comparing Mazda to established premium companies and offerings. We recently discussed our revolutionary Skyactiv X engine, and it will be the world's first spark-controlled compression ignition engine when it goes on sales in the next 2 years. At Mazda, we believe strongly that the internal combustion engine continues to offer the best near-term global transportation solution, especially when we consider its true well-to-well environmental impact. Through 2035, we expect fully 85% of the world's new vehicles to rely on the internal combustion engine either as a primary or secondary power unit. Our work on gasoline-filled engine leads the industry and has been recognized as EPA says we are the most fuel-efficient brand in the US for 4 straight years. At the Tokyo Motor Show, just 1 month ago, we showed off our ultimate vision of a stunning Mazda sedan. Over on my far right is the incredible Mazda Vision Coupe. So let me explain what this design concept means to us. At Mazda, we have a term for our long-term planning called backcasting. This means we create a vision for what we want to achieve at some future point. Then we step back to understand where we are now. And finally, we develop a plan to get us from today to tomorrow, from here to there, to change our thinking. The Mazda Vision Coupe plays that role for us. This is our design North Star. It represents the pure essence of Japanese aesthetic. Notice the emphasis on proportion, with its pullback cabin achieving the golden ratios of a classic coupe-like design. It expresses the true beauty of carefully considered simplicity, but with an elegance which is both matured and yet still alive. So this is the next generation of our Kodo design language, one of the tools we will use to deliver Mazda Premium. You may never see a Mazda Vision Coupe on the road, but look carefully and remember what you see. There is a lot here that will shape the Mazda you will buy in the near future. So, if that's the vision of what we are aiming for, where are we today? Well, we are known for the quality of our design already. Finalists in the World Design Car of the Year for 4 of the past 5 years. We won it in 2016, and we will continue to make design a focus of what makes a Mazda unique. So, with no further delay, let's look at where we are now. As I introduce you the next generation or next iteration of Mazda Premium. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, the 2018 Mazda6. Thank you, everyone. There is no doubt that beautiful car with strong design define the Mazda, and the Mazda6 embodies that. But to keep the car fresh, look for these detail changes. A striking new front grille design for a more sophisticated presence. New headlamp with a lighting signature that lowers and broadens the look. And trunk lid and detailed trim revised, and the body color now extends lower on the rear bumper section, and of course, amazing Soul Red crystal paint. And lastly, new 17 and 19-inch wheel are offered. The exterior pulls strongly towards the rear, making our 2018 Mazda 6 still the most dynamic sedan silhouette within its segment today. The design is more distinctive, premium, beautiful, and dignified, as befit the flagship of passenger car lineup. But it's on the inside of our cars that our customers spend most of their time. And lately, that has been a standout area for us. CX-9 was named this year by Walls as one of their top 10 interiors, the only three-row SUV on the list. And the RCX-5 recently won awards 10 Best User Experiences Award for exceeding customers' needs and wants as well. And this highly reimagined Mazda 6 takes lessons learned with both crossovers and introduces more genuine materials. Look at these images on the screen. And then please make sure you come up on stage to look closer in person when we finish. So inside, you will see further refinement of the instrumental panel and door trim. An all-new seat design that makes for a comfortable and inviting ride, now with Mazda's first ever front seat ventilation. The debut of our highest quality interior package ever offered on the Mazda sedan, with nappa leather, rear wood trim, and suede finish materials in our signature trim level. Major parts of the interior have been precisely assembled, stretched, and stitched by hand. We want you to connect with our makers, the Takumi craftsmen, through the work of the raw materials such as metal, wood, and fabrics. But it is not just us talking about Mazda Premium in the Mazda 6. Here is what the experts say. We have been awarded by IIHS for safety, the Calm Driver, and US News for our in-car experience, and the US EPA for our efficiency. But like all Mazdas, the beauty of the 2018 Mazda 6 shines brightest behind the wheel. For the first time in the sedan model, we are proud to announce that we'll be making the Sky Active 2.5-liter turbo engine available. Mazda 6 and its CX-5 sibling will also be available with a new cylinder deactivation system to make the most fuel-efficient lineup even more so. So you will find all-speed Mazda radar cruise control, 360-degree monitor, and a greatly improved sound control. We'll have more to say about the specifications closer to the spring on-sale date, but you will find that this is a true premium offer. An executive express in every way, it is equally at home in the ballet drive at the Montage Hotel in Laguna Beach, and it is driving down Pacific Coast Highway. But don't think that true performance doesn't matter to us anymore. There are still more Mazdas road race than any other brand of car. And we are very, very proud of that. At last year's show, we unveiled our Mazda RT24P IMSA race car. Our first season with the new car was a mix of successes and disappointments. But we regrouped and will now partner with the most successful endurance sports car racing team in history, Yost Racing. Yost has won the Le Mans 24 hours race 15 times, and 3 times they have won as 3 years in a row. Incredible. So together, we created Mazda Team Yost and we changed more than 60% of the parts under the car carbon fiber body. So today, it's my big pleasure to introduce to you our contender for the 2018 season, unveiled by our drivers for the season. Gentlemen, would you help us unveiling stunning race car, please? What do you think? Pretty cool, isn't it? And just what we need to return Mazda to where we belong, the top step of the podium. So I'm counting on you. Good luck for the new season. Thank you. Well, we've discussed a lot today. The North American debut of the incredible Mazda Vision Coupe concept, and the global debut of the 2018 Mazda6, and the 2018 Mazda RT24P IMSA race car. There is a lot of momentum about Mazda under the plan I call brand value management, and I hope for your continued support as we move the company to a new successive place we call Mazda Premium. Alright, enjoy the rest of the show, and now please come up here to take a closer look at the new Mazda6. Thank you. ありがとうございました。